Hello everyone, this is Herotmania. Welcome back for some more of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Previously, Davilas did the Thieves Guild quest, The Pursuit, searching for clues about Mercer. Now we're on the next quest, Trinity Restored. Currently in Riften. Now for Trinity Restored, we need to go meet Karliah at a standing stone outside of Riften. So let's head out of town.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
And there's a standing stone on the map. On the compass. Nightingale Hall.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Alright, follow Karliah. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
What is their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill, not powers or magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds like she just likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
What happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Am I to become a Nightingale?
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Alright.
I think we can trust Karliah. Let's see what she's on about.
Now into Nightingale Hall.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Activate the armor stone.
Quite like that.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Pointing us in here. Activate the Nightingale Armor Stone.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
So let's put this on.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the
lass.
oath.
We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
He's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Alrighty.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
I see. Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karliah and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
So we've finished Trinity Restored, and begun Blindsighted. Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karliah. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye, and some of what Karliah said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet, lad.
Alrighty. So next up is Blindsighted. We have to travel to Urkenthand.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
May I ever return to Nightingale Hall?
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Alright. I don't feel stronger.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts.
But she spoke to us.
You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned.
Then Nocturnal's angry at us.
If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Alrighty. Time to leave here now. There is a standing stone somewhere close by on the map. More nightshade. Ah, here we go. Well, hello, the Shadow Stone. So long, conjurer of cheap tricks. So we've found the Shadow Stone. Can become invisible for an extended period. Alright. That takes us to Erkenthand, west of Windhelm. But for now, let's go back to the Thieves Guild and see if we can do a task for Vex or Delvin.
Something?
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin.
Very well, Delvin.
Looking for work?
I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
How about a numbers job?
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Sounds good to me.
Good. Here's your assignment.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Make changes in the ledger at War Maidens in Whiterun. Very well. Now to find Vex.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Yes, some work.
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Alright. How about a burglary job?
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
Alright, take this and get out of here.
The burglary job. A residence in Windhelm. Take the ornate drinking horn from the Atheron residence in Windhelm.
We'll have a seat. Have a drink.
Alright.
I'm right behind you.
I think you should stay here.
I will remain on guard here.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Open sesame. Let's see, this burglary job. Let's go to Windhelm. Atheron residence.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Time to bust in and find that drinking horn. Level up time. Probably on a different level. The Black Arrow. It's up there. How do we get up there? Cut the drinking horn. Alrighty. So we've found the ornate drinking horn. Now to Whiterun for that numbers job. Now to find the ledger. Forge numbers in the business ledger. Alrighty. Now to return to Vex and Delvin. Back to the Thieves Guild.
Talk to me? Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Out. Well, you done or what?
I've completed the burglary job.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
Thank you.
Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. So, what can I do for you today?
I've completed the numbers job.
Here's your share. Well done.
Well, thank you.
Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Time to save, and I'll see if we can take on others in other cities.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that lout in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Looking for work? Alright. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Now let's try a numbers job.
Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could use a little number rearranging. What do you say?
I'll do it.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Another numbers job.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right
Oh,
here.
not Whiterun. I want another town.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that lout in the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. That should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn logging caravan.
Got lots of jobs available. Looking for work. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting onto me about money. Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could use a little number rearranging. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Ah, the B&B Bar in Riften. That should do. Where did Vex go?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
I have work if you've got the backbone. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? Got plenty. Take your pick.
Alright. Maybe a heist job?
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sounds easy enough.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
The heist job? Markarth.
You done or what?
Retrieve the sapphire from Arnleif and Sons Trading Company in Markarth. Gotta do jobs in all different cities. And it is level up time. More health. That sounds good. Tower of Strength. Wrong way. Wanna go this way.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Now for a numbers job right here in Riften.
It's a fine day with you around.
I guess the ledger's upstairs. Easy enough. Forge some numbers. There we go. Next up, Markarth. Time to heist Arnleif and Sons. Right here.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter. You need to leave. You need to leave.
If you insist.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Open sesame. The sapphire. And that's it. Back to Riften.
Yeah, you need something?
Hey, good to see you.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Steal anything worth talking about?
I've completed that heist job.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
Thank you, Vex.
Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
It's one
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
I've completed the numbers job.
Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
Easy.
Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make...
It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
How about a bedlam job?
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
I'll take it.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
The bedlam job?
Like much to me.
Oh, Markarth. I was just there. We need solitude.
Still have quite a good bit of job. Great. What do you want to do? Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
I'll take it.
Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Solitude. More in Markarth. Nope.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs. All right. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Let's try a numbers job.
We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want the job?
I'll do it.
Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
White run again. I need solitude, my friend.
Got lots of jobs about. Great. What do you want to do? All right. Got a simple one. Just get in, change the books, and be back in time for last call. So, how's about it?
Sounds good.
Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Long as it's solitude. Nope, not Rifson. Though I'm not crazy about Helga.
Need some gold? Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. This business is a regular target for the guild. They keep pretty shoddy records, so the job should be a cinch. You in?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's your assignment.
There we go. Bits and pieces in solitude. These basically improve the reputation of the guild in each city. If improve is the right word. So, the bits and pieces in Solitude. Let's get over there. There we go. Sorry, Sama. So, back to Delvin.
Hey, good to see you.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
Good morning.
Lydia's back with us. Now let's turn in that quest. To Delvin.
So, what can I do for you today?
I've completed the numbers job.
Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Thank you, Delvin.
Good to see you again, friend.
And next time, we'll travel to Erkenthand to try to stop Mercer Frey. that is west of Windhelm. This is Heorot Linnea. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.